Happy New Year, I could say it endlessly, but the sun is shining. It was raining when I spoke to you before, but I'm in my bedroom, and I thought a really good thing I always do at the beginning of the year is I review my wardrobe, and I look at what I've worn a lot, what I haven't been wearing, what I bought that was a mistake, because we all make mistakes. And another thing that I like to do in the new year is to kind of rehang my wardrobe so I see things in it that might have been lurking at the back, and I kind of hang them perhaps in outfits, so I'm inspired also to shop in my own wardrobe. Because this, you know, we spent last year shopping, and I know I made quite a few of you shop a lot. So this is about saving some money and making some money, so perhaps you might then go and spend some more money, or you could stop at the first two and decide this is your year of saving. I might actually do, in fact, my interpretation of a dry January, I'm going to do this actually. A dry January is I'm not going to buy any clothes. Does that mean I'm going to show you things in shops still? Yes, it is. I'm not going to not do that, but I'm going to just try and see how I can do that in my wardrobe and make some money so I can spend in February. All right, so, and I'm also going to give away some things today, okay? So if you're watching, you're lucky you're watching, because there's stuff here that I thought, I don't know if I should have bought it. Let's start with the basics. I've taken a few things out of my wardrobe, and I have this wardrobe and this wardrobe, and I have two wardrobes next door, but where you can only film in one room. So this gives you a sense of a little bit of me. And I'm going to start with this rail, because the rail is a mixture of things I had downstairs in the office, stuff I bought, stuff that was in there, and we'll go through it.
Alison is doing a shopping detox too.
Who is? Alison. Good. I mean, how nice is it to do that? So the first thing is this, which I kind of loved, and I don't know if I showed you ladies, but I'm not really, I don't think I'm going to wear it because I don't have the legs for it, and I bought it thinking it was great. The reason I bought this, it was from Zara, is it was like a dress, which is a sort of wrap dress, but it's too short for me at the front, and then I thought I might wear it over trousers loosely, but I've decided I'm going to give it to you girls. So, velvet dress, size medium from Zara, double-breasted, really good if you have boobs, short waist and very long legs. Good if you're not too tall, because the sleeve is a length where I would want to wear a shirt underneath it. That's another reason, is when I bought it I was just enamored with the velvet and the spots, and that's why I went for it, but I haven't worn it, and even though I've had it just 3 months in my wardrobe, I know actually I'm not going to wear it. So that, ladies, is on offer. So if one of you gives me a really good reason why you would like it, I will then send it to you, because that's the kind of day it is today. Item number 1. Okay, now I found some old things in my wardrobe that I haven't worn for many years and were lurking, right at the back. The kind of things where there's a little bit of dust on the top of the lapel. And this is one of them. This is a 15-year-old jacket from Prada. And I remember I bought this when I did one of my first deals. It was one of the most expensive things I ever bought. And at one stage, I was going to sell it, because there's the tag from one of my sales. I was going to sell it for £800 because I didn't want to sell it. And I'm going to wear it again. And I'm just going to wear it differently. I think when I first wore it, I wore it with a little t-shirt, skinny jeans and trainers, because I was 30. But I'm going to wear it now. I might actually wear it with exactly what I've got on, which is a nice gold shoe from June I got in the sale before Christmas, and a white shirt. But this is, there's things we should never get rid of. And when I've finished wearing it, Lila will love it, because then she'll be about 17, 18, and she will have stolen it from my wardrobe. So that's going to go back into a prominent place in my wardrobe. Because it's a nice jacket, I hang it on a good hanger. This is my other Bête Noire, all right? So I'm just going to put that over here in my coat section. And let's just digress and talk about hangers. Where's my shitty hangers that I want to talk to you about? I think I've put them in here. Hold on. Okay, yes. No, I don't. Federica, darling, can you bring up the hangers I hate? While she's bringing up...
they're coming.
Oh, just they're coming. Okay. Another, let me just see. There's more things. Yeah. Oh, yes, there's another thing that I might get rid of. Another thing. All right.
They love your blouse.
Thank you very much. Really old cost. This is another thing which I bought as a mistake. This is about my mistake purchasing, all right? It's a Zara jumper, and they're round-necked, long-sleeved, and I love them. I have them in white, grey, black, navy, and yellow, and I wear them endlessly. And I saw this season they did green, so I must get it because it's the right shape jumper for me. But I got it in a small, and I'm now a medium. And also, I'm not great in green, so that's going. But that's going to go in a different way. I will find, where did I put Federica's phone? Oh, there it is. Okay. When you're thinking about stuff that you might sell, there are many different sites that you can go to. And I am going to, let's talk about this now, yes. When I sell very expensive things, I go on a site called Vestiaire Collective, and I'll put this all in Trinny London blog. And Vestiaire Collective is a really clever site. You have to do it on a laptop. You have to take lots of, the key to it is taking lots of pictures, but it's a site that sells expensive clothes, and they get good prices. They take about between 20 and 50%, depending on how expensive it is. So the more expensive the item is, the less money they'll take as a commission. And there's a sort of calculator in the site to let you know. When you've always wanted an expensive piece of clothing and never felt you could afford it, Vestiaire Collective is the one site I'll go to. I think I've talked about this before, that I had, I wonder if I've got it here, my silver shirt from, oh, it is somewhere here, isn't it? Perhaps my silver shirt from,
is it not on the bed?
It could be in the silvers. Yes, so that Stella McCartney shirt, do you remember I bought it? You might if you follow me for a long time, and it had a rip in it because I bought it a size too small because I fell in love with it. And I was so distraught when I had it ripped. So I then went on to Vestiaire Collective and I did Stella McCartney Lurex shirt, and lo and behold, one came up in a size 42, the size that I should have bought, and also 1/5 of the original price of the shirt. So brilliant, love Vestiaire Collective. That's a purchase from them. The most important thing is to take lots of very good pictures, to take close-up shots of the label, to photograph it in good light on a clean backdrop. Many people, when they photograph something to sell, they might sort of have it hanging outside their wardrobe, and you just don't get the clarity of the garment. Some people wear things and then just cut their head off. Oh dear, that's a phone. Sorry, that's Federica's phone. And some people have them still lives. Some people put them on the floor, and I don't think that's good to put them on the floor because they lose their life. So those are little points. The better it's photographed, the better it will sell. Also, you can put lots of tags in your pictures on Vestiaire Collective, and the more tags you put, the better, because when people do searches, you get better tags. Okay, now another site, if you're doing high street clothing, is called Depop. Oh.
The code is behind.
Oh, the code.
No, behind the phone.
No, behind the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We must. Well, I've got the code of Federica's phone on the back of here. Let me just. God, she has a long code. Okay. I discovered this one today, and I really like it. Depop. It's a UK site, and it's not dissimilar to Vinted, which is the original US site. But Depop's been going since 2013. It's an app. I've got it here. It says, "Hello, we're open." I love that for an app site. Look. Hello, we're open. So you click it. I've already signed up. Just so you know, I'm Trintron on it if you want to search me out. And I have got lots of options here. I can just, I'd actually put a pair of gloves up just now for sale. But I'm going to show you how simple it is to put something up. So we go here to picture there, and we're going to do another photograph. Take a picture. So I'm going to, let me just do these shoes. Really simple. Terry de Havilland shoes. I might sell them actually because I have another pair like it, and they're sort of collector's pieces. I don't know if they're better for Vestiaire Collective, but I'm going to do them prettily there as my first shot. There we go, that's my first shot, and I'm going to then choose that, and then I'm going to, that's firstly. Oh, and you can then do a filter. How clever is that? You can do a filter on the shoes. So the next step. And then I might do another picture because I want to do the label so you can see the label, because lots of people want to see the label. So I'll put the label on there. That was a bad shot of the label. Sorry. Okay. I'm just choosing it now. I'm just trying to give you an idea. Doing a nice little filter so you can see the gold of them. I'm going to do another shot because they have the most incredible heel like that. So I'm going to do them slightly from behind. And I'm going to go, instead of photographing like that, really photograph at an angle so you see how fantastic that heel is. Then choose that shot, get a nice filter.
Someone sells on Facebook groups. Did you know that?
Somebody what?
Sells on Facebook groups.
Oh, what a good idea. I want to hear more about that, ladies. So next I'm doing that. I want to do a description. So I'm going to say Terry de Havilland. And I think the more personable you can be, well-loved shoes. So well-loved, if I read that, says to me, shoes. Hang on, well-loved shoes. I'm not going to do more info because I want to go on to other things, but that's done. And then I need to put the category. So I'll put that in, and it's a shoe. This is all taking a bit too long for me, but that's fine. Women's wear, it's not that difficult. Shoes, there we go. And then I'm going to do the size. I need to put the size in. That is a UK 6. And the quality, the quality. Can you do 1 to 10 here? So it doesn't tell me. Let's say it's a 8. I'm going to do an 8. 18. How does that work? Nope, that doesn't really like that. Oh, the price. So I'm going to say they're £150. Put it in.
Is Depop international?
Depop is international. So I've put it in. There they are.
Amazing.
Up. That was so quick for me to do. And, you know, lots of you might think, I'm thinking about selling my clothes. How difficult is it? How simple was it for me to do that? You can buy, you can sell, and you can trade. And now what will happen is if somebody searches Terry de Havilland or shoes or gold shoes, so the more tags I put, the better, mine might come up, and then I have the price. They can send me a direct message. So if they've been looking at it for a few days and see I haven't sold it, they might say, hey, would you accept 120? And if I said yes, then they pay on PayPal, and then I would send it to them. So there is, it's tricky in so much that you can do registered post or non-registered post. There is room for error. So you've got to think there is a risk to take with all of these sites. On Vestiaire Collective, if you sell very expensive things like a Chanel handbag, the people at Vestiaire Collective have a woman who worked at Chanel to check the authenticity of the handbags, a woman who worked at Celine, a woman who worked at Hermès. So you send them the bag, they authenticate it, then it's put up on the site, and then when you buy it, you know it's a proper, expensive original. So those are just things. Vinted is a US version of Depop. So for any of you Americans out there, you might know it already. Very similar app. It's been around since 2003. Has a lot more traction. It has about 8 million users. So you're going to get a tremendous amount of clothes. And I think you can choose your location. So you could just look at UK-based people. Or if you're looking for something, this morning I found some grey Celine sunglasses that were my favorite sunglasses. And they had them, and it was somebody who lived in England. And I bought them there and then. Wow, loved it. All right, so that's a little bit selling and buying. I'm going to go now on to other things. Another Zara item I bought, it's a sweet, slightly metallic. And you know when I was in my manic metallic phase, but it's a low scoop neckline. It's better for somebody with a slightly bigger boob. So I'm going to get rid of that as well. That's just going to go there for now. I've got multiples of things which I'm just going to look at here. Let's see if there's anything else I want to really get rid of. Yes, okay. This is another one. I bought that and I love that, but I bought the green and it actually is all right, that. But I need to wear it differently. And I think what I'll do is I will wear it that way round. With this top, I had it as a V-neck, and this one I'm going to wear this way round. So I want to put it in my wardrobe and think differently about how I'm going to wear it. And what I might do with something like that, to give me the inspiration that when I'm rushing out somewhere for dinner, I have an outfit ready, is I might think, let me get a necklace I'll put with it, and let me hang it in my cupboard as an outfit. I'll do this once a month, so when I'm rushing, I can just think, okay, I know that looked good when I tried it on before. Nothing's changed about my body. Let me have the confidence to wear it. So I'm going to just look in. You can come in here and see how anal I am. I have a lot of necklaces that I've collected over the years, and I put everything by category, so it's called bracelets. I got these from Muji. And they're very old friends here. These are some really old friends, like this. So I'm thinking, I'm just going to take that one out, is that I might do a really mad necklace with it, like that. A bit of chinoiserie for January, for a murky January. And then with it, probably I'll do a black trouser. So I'm going to hang it in there. And I'm going to take a black trouser, one of my staples. Let me find a staple. In fact, I might do navy with it. No, those are black. So those are my black Zara ones. And I'm just going to hang it there so it's an outfit. So I want this section to be outfits I can wear for dinner. So that's going to be built up there. I wore a lot of sequin before Christmas and I don't want to get rid of it at all. I love it. And probably my mango jacket I'll still wear this season. But I might wear it during the day with a gilet over it. So I might want to change the gilets that I've used to being wearing and see what other colour gilet I might do. So I've got here, this is my little gilets, and I'm thinking if I wear that, I might wear it in the day with a black gilet. So this is going to be my day to night outfit that I'm going to rush to when I'm needing to go day to night. So I'm going to hang that like that. I've got to hang it. I'm going to hang it here for now. That's too short, but no, it can slip around there. And I can wear it with those black trousers. So I've got two outfits there ready to go. Good way of dressing. Now, this is my murky area. I'll redo things in January. So I've got here, this is so messy for me, this cover, but I took everything out, so I'm like, ugh. I've got a ton of shirts, and I've got too many shirts. I know I've got too many shirts, and sometimes if you have too many of one thing, you can tell I'm a multiple purchaser, because I like a striped shirt. So I have that, Zara one, with a little bit of the A-line cuff, all right? Then I have a sleeveless Zara one. Then I have a Zara one with a print on, and this shirt was really strong this season, but I think I'll always like that shirt, and it's a shirt that makes me happy, so I'm going to keep that one. I've got here, oh, okay. This is how I shop, ladies. Let me just show you my history. I had this shirt from ASOS, which I really liked, and it is the right size, not the right size, yes. And then I lost it for a while, so I bought that from Zara. So I don't need that one from Zara because I've got that one from ASOS. Okay, so I'm going to put that in my pile to go. When I had lost this one, I went on the ASOS website and I thought I have to have the shirt, so I bought it in a size 18, no, a size 16. All right, there's a size 16 ASOS shirt. So I'm going to get rid of that too. Now, whether it's going to you or going to Depop, I don't know yet, but let me just hang them here. And whilst we're all here in the room, if one of you thinks, God damn it, I'm a size 14, 16, I love that shirt on Trinny. That shirt is something I think one of you ladies would love, actually. So I'm going to definitely give that to one of you ladies. And it is an ASOS size, I'll tell you exactly what it is, an ASOS size 16. It's a glamorous fab shirt, and if you've got big boobs, wearing that big sleeve diminishes the size of your boobs, and the stripe gives a really good shape to the figure. So I think it's a very good button-up shirt for a big-chested woman to wear. So that's going. So now I'm also going to, I've got rid of that one, so now going back in my wardrobe. Oh, you see, look, that's another thing. Why do I have those two in my wardrobe? I have them because one is collarless and one has a collar. Do I need them both? Yes, I do, because that's my uniform. I am a navy blue stripe girl uniform. So they're all going back in, but I've got rid of two. That's good. Okay, all right. Let me see what else. I like that one. Any questions, ladies?
They want the shirt.
They want the shirt. All right. Well, let's give me reasons why you want the shirt. And then I do like that shirt. We're going to keep that shirt. Let me see here. Okay, that's going to stay. That's going to stay. All right. This is something. I really like this. I had it with some trousers in a stripe, and I'm thinking, am I going to wear it again? And I just don't know. It's a real look from one season, and it was quite a strong look in the season. And I don't know if I'm going to go back there. So I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to, here are the trousers, yeah. I just, I haven't worn it for a while. But I do actually think, because the trousers and the shirt weren't hung together for ages, I forgot I had it as an outfit. It got lost in my wardrobe. And however small our wardrobe things, or big our wardrobes are, things can get lost in our wardrobe. So, in fact, they're reclaimed, they're together. I'm going to look at a way I can wear it differently, and I'm going to actually wear it. It's going to be shopping in my wardrobe time. So that's going to go back in as an outfit. All right, now, here, where are we? Yes, that's So summer stuff I put right to the back. I've been in South Africa at Christmas and I have a few summer things out, but I want to put them far away from everything. What else do I need to review that I think to myself, do I want to? You see, this is me, and this is white. You like the shirt I've got on? As I get older, I do get to this uniform, and I actually have 3 of these shirts. But I have 3 of the shirts, and I must have worn them. The cost per wear of these shirts must be down to 10p, and they probably were originally about £60. But costs are fantastic shirts, and they last, and that's why I think it's worthwhile buying a quality shirt if you know it's a staple in your wardrobe, and you will always wear it. So those are going back in with love, with love. But I had the one I then got because I had liked the poplin, and it was on the collar and it's on the sleeve, and the sleeve is really thick whenever I wear it with a jacket, and I keep taking it out and putting it back in and not wearing it, so that's actually going to go as well. God, this is good, this is good, this is good. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, an old friend. You know when you have something in your wardrobe which you had such happy times in, and I had really happy times in this, my cape shirt from Zara. Treasured piece, it probably cost me 20 quid, but for some reason I haven't been wearing it, and I don't know if it's because it's an unloved friend, whether I should put it on again and remind myself. So if you're doing this and watching this later when you have some time, think how you could wear something differently. So could I wear this now as like a little jacket over a shirt? Because I felt the density of the navy was quite draining. So I could do that now. I actually quite like that sort of artisty way. So I think that's going to stay in, and it's going to be worn differently. I like it. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with that. And I've just discovered something I forgot I had. Oh, this is good. This is so good. This is so good. Okay. This. I used to do a lot of filming in Stockholm, and I wore this so much, and I remember how I wore it. Everything to me has such a strong memory in my wardrobe, and I remember where I was, how I wore it. So I wore it with black trousers or skinny jeans and trainers and a jacket from Acne. You see, I put it on now and I think I do quite love it, but I don't know. I just haven't worn it for 2 years. Will I wear it again? No, I think I'm over it. I think I'm over it. It's a beautiful piece, but can I let go? Can I let go if I got, these are usually about £150 things, so if I got 60 quid for that and I did that on a few items, yeah, I'm going to sell it. Okay, this is my sell, first of my sale things, apart from the Terry Avalanche shoes.
If they can wear navy with black.
Yes, of course. Look at all this navy and black together. You can definitely wear navy and black. All right, I've got too many jackets here, so let me just see. I've slightly been through this rail, haven't I? Oh, yes. You know what? Impulsive pre-Christmas purchase. Let's be honest, they're in all of our wardrobes. Do you remember? Well, no, I didn't show you because I actually had bought this shirt and there was only one left, so I didn't do it as an Instagram post, and I loved it. It's Topshop Unique or Topshop Boutique, and it was just a cool shirt. And then we were looking to see for you if there was something similar, and we found a dress. So I got the dress in. Cool dress, really super cool dress. But you know, I'm not going to wear that dress. I will look now, age 52, I look like Barbara Cartland in that dress, whereas a gorgeous 20-something-year-old would look fantastic in it. So I might sell it or give it. I might give it to my goddaughter. It was £160 actually. So I might give it to my goddaughter or I might sell it. So I'm going to put that in the potential one or the other pile. Good, this feels good.
You're inspiring them to declutter.
Yeah, you know what, it's a really, I mean, I've still got so much to go through, and I feel, I don't know how interesting is it for you that I just keep going through my wardrobe and you watch, because you might just think, oh yeah, this is another one. I have more.
Sophie said, yeah, get rid of the dress.
Okay, thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie! Do you want it? No.
Honest.
Okay, this is a COS top. I bought it in white and I bought it in yellow. I have 3 white. I wore them all the time. I bought the blue one because I bought some Zara culottes in the same colour. And I thought, oh my God, it's an identical colour. I can wear them together. I think I did a Facebook post on it with, I remember now, a white necklace and white trousers. But I haven't worn it since. And I bought a second one, so that's going. That's going. That's gone. That's gone. Okay, we're going back here. All right. This shirt I really like, and I'm keeping. And that's that's a classic. That's an expensive Marni shirt, and I bought it in the sale last year. And I wear it tucked in at the front and out at the back, and that I'll have forever. It's got all the detail I like. It's got the slightly A-line sleeve. It's got a print that I can wear. It doesn't wear me. There's enough white in it, and I haven't worn it for a bit because it was hidden in all this stuff, so I'm putting it here just for me to remember.
They say keep going.
Keep going. Okay, I'll keep going. Okay, all right. That's going, isn't it? That's going to be given away or to go, but that's going to go. I bought this for Lila for Christmas and she didn't want it, and I just thought, have you done this, girls? You can't buy it for yourself, so you buy it for your daughter. So I bought this for Lila, and she's now 13. She said, Mummy, it's really nice, it's a bit girly. So I'm going to give that to one of my goddaughters. So Tatiana or Tatiana or Violet, you can have that one. They're the right age. Do you remember that? I made it into a cape from a jacket. I'm still loving it. I wore it a few times for Christmas, and that's going to be still my going out stuff. Just because it's January doesn't mean I'll stop wearing sequins. But what I might do with it, actually, just to wear it differently at this time of year, is I might wear a sort of faux scarf with it. I've got a really old scarf of my granny's, and I might just do the scarf over it and make it a bit more glamorous and something different. And black trousers. So I'm going to hang it with that because I don't really wear that scarf often, just so that I'll remind myself it's a different way to wear it. So I've now got 3 good outfits for the next 3 weeks because I'm going out probably once a week in January.
Where is the Lila dress from?
Zara.
Oh, wow.
So it might be in the sale. I mean, let me tell you how much it was. I mean, such a sweet dress, £21. So if it's in the sale now, it would be like £9. I mean, if you were a size 6, I'd buy it as a top. I really would. Okay, yes. Oh, tricky one. I bought this. Okay, let me just see what you think, ladies. I bought this. Firstly, I bought it in size small. I should have got a size medium. It's from Zara. It was in my, obviously, glitter sequin pre-Christmas moment. I didn't show it to you, ladies, because it was hanging on my rail and I just didn't, and that makes me realise there's a reason I haven't worn it. I thought to myself I might wear it over trousers, but basically there's a bit of Christmas still there. Well, not much, but you know, I just feel it shows my lumps and bumps. It's kind of, the fabric is great, but really it's not a dress for me. So that's going. Oh, that's going. Going. Anything so far that you're thinking, I really wish Trinny would give that to me? Okay. Another thing here. So difficult. Tell me if you think I should get rid of this. Marni again. You can tell I have had stages with stores, but this is another thing that I had in one of my sales and I decided not to sell. I put an insane price tag on it of £400 so that I wouldn't sell it, because I thought, when I'm 60 and I don't spend money on clothes anymore, and I have a kind of big, lovely grey polo neck and some black trousers, how elegant will I look? Should I be thinking that now? And should I be saving it for that occasion?
They say get rid of it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Someone's given me permission. Okay, that's going, and that I will sell on Vestiaire Collective, because that's where people who look will know the label and appreciate it, and somebody who's probably like a 30-year-old Lexa Chung will think it's the coolest thing ever. Maybe. All right. Okay, I have quite a few white gilets. I have my Zara favourites, which I might... Winter white. Can we do some winter white now? Should I get this out now just to... You know, this, you might think that's a bit summery, but could I do it now and just layer it with other things? So would I... Let me just think how I might wear
Keep
this.
it, they say.
Yeah, I think I should keep it, because I could wear this with a longer coat over it. And you know when you wear a very dark coat and you think it's sort of, it takes away the colour from your face. But if you do a white gilet underneath it like that, it gives it a very interesting, long, lean Calvin Klein feel to it. So I might take this bit from my winter wardrobe and wear it now. Okay, that's one way I could wear it. And then I've thought, actually, of another way that I might wear it. I just want to utilise everything. I've got here, you remember my Zara woolly jumper, which I bought. If you see it in the sale, it's such a great woolly jumper. It's got no real fabric in it. You know, it's all viscose poly whatever, but I want to see how would it look if I do white on white, winter white, and I put this over it. Could I just do that as a look? Could I do that as a look? Absolutely bloody not. That was uninspiring, wasn't it? But will I keep this? Yes, I will keep this. I haven't worn it much. I think I like it under a coat and not on its own. There's something that's getting wrong.
They're saying 60 is not old.
No, 60 is not at all, but I think what I mean is the difference between the age I am now. So 60 is not old, and when I'm 70, I'll be saying 70 isn't bloody old either. And it's all about how you're feeling inside. It's more, am I holding on something that I'll wear in 8 years' time? That's my point. So, that's my point, yes. So, here. This dress was from Zara. Interesting history, this history of my clothing. I saw it in the Zara Kings Road and I picked it up and I thought, that's a nice dress. And I bought it and it was really, really expensive for a Zara dress. It was like £129 because I've never bought a Zara dress over £100. And then I did a big orange necklace and I did it in the winter with black tights and in the summer with a kind of wedge. But since then, whenever I put it on, I just feel I'm not into pattern. For some reason, I'm not into this kind of pattern right now. So I think I'm going to get rid of it because I just need to cull. I feel the need to cull and I have another substitute for it. So that's going to go. And Zara then went and made this dress much cheaper because what they do is they sometimes put things in the Kings Road store in London and only make 100 or 200 of them. And then if it sells really well, they make a cheaper version. And I've noticed that over the last 6 months, about 3 or 4 pieces. That's going in my sale section.
They say that at 60 you have more time to shop, so lots of them are shopping at 60.
Yes, ladies, good, and I love it. Okay, all right, so this I haven't been wearing. It's very dense black, but I love the print. I love the print of the lace, okay. You can see I haven't been wearing it because the label's still there. It was a size 6 from M&S and it was £59. So, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make it lighter and prettier for me to wear. So I'm going to take out the little black vest that's underneath that I always think makes these clothes, if you're sort of over 30 and you wear lace, weirdly it can age you. So it needs a freshness. So if it fits, it's very tight, so I don't know if it will do this. I'm interested to wear it with something white underneath. Well, let me give you an idea of how that might have worked. No, I know why I didn't wear it. Fuck. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so ladies, I'm going to get rid of that. We won't even say another word about it. That was something bought in a rush, a size too small. It's too late to take it back, and it's at the back of the wardrobe, and it still had the label in it. How many of you can identify with that? Right, putting it there. Okay. Okay, all right. Anything else we need to consider? You know, I have fun, weird things in my wardrobe. I haven't worn this for about 3 years. This is called, what was the Sesame Street Big Bird? Big, of course, Big Bird. So this I wore all the time, and I love it. It's sort of my happy, mad thing. I bought it in New York 12 years ago at Bergdorf Goodman in the sale. It was about $40. They had it in bright pink too, and I was tempted by the bright pink. Thank God I was slapped back on that one. But it's done me well, and I wear it also at this time of year when I want something warm underneath. So I then put on top a coat, but it's sort of a gilet. It's a fun gilet. It's not like every other gilet out there. And then I can put a coat on top because there aren't sleeves in the gilet. You get that warmth, you get the nestling of that. I love it. I remember how much I love it, and I'm going to wear it tomorrow. I love that. I love that. That's where sale shopping is interesting, that you buy something that's kind of fits within the criteria of what suits you, which for me is something a little bit eccentric, a gilet that I know that I suit, in a colour that I know I wear with white, with something a little sparkly and extra.
They say keep the Big Bird, looks good on you.
Thank you so much. That's going back in the cupboard, and that's going back in the cupboard underneath my navy coat, because when I next wear it, you will see me, and I will be wearing it with that and some navy trousers, and I'm going to channel my navy look. Oh, so excited. Okay, all right. I think, is there anything else I want to talk you through? Shoes, let's do a little thing about shoes. Okay, so I'm going to finish off with the wardrobe actually. Tips. Take everything out of your wardrobe. I know it's a hassle. Find half a morning. Take everything out of your wardrobe, put it on the bed. If you can, get a rail. I get rails from Moorplan for about £12. But it's a very good way to kind of look at your clothes differently as if they're on a sales rack. And that just makes me be very objective about my wardrobe. And then when it's on that rail, if you have the opportunity to do that, otherwise lay it out on your bed or just put them in piles and put things you know you've worn in the last 6 months, things you know you've worn in the last year, because you've got to think of seasons if you carry winter and summer in your wardrobe. Things that you haven't worn at all but you're loath to get rid of. An example of that would be for me this. This is a Dries Van Noten jacket. I wore it on my going away 20 years ago nearly, and doesn't quite fit, but I feel the colour is beautiful. It's a sort of classic. Velvet was in this winter and I didn't really wear it, but I'm loath to get rid of it, and it will suit Lila, and it's a beautiful piece. So know things that you're going to keep that you might not wear, but allow yourself a finite number of things you're going to keep and not wear for sentimental reasons. So maybe there are 10 things you're going to keep but not wear. Everything that doesn't fit you in size, let's really discuss that. How many of you have a black pair of trousers in a size smaller than you currently are, the size you are, and a size bigger? Well, if you've been the same size for a year and you think, you know, I do a little dieting or not, but I am this size, I've got to this age, I've hit menopause, or I've lost and put on weight, and I'm just at a place. Don't give yourself a hard time when you go in your wardrobe to see things that don't fit you, because it will be frustrating. It's like taking things into a changing room and trying them on and thinking it doesn't fit, and then you walk out in despair. So if you have space in your home to remove the things that are not your size, put them somewhere. Find boxes you can put under your bed. Go into a little bit of your partner's wardrobe, invade a tiny bit of your child's wardrobe, whatever it takes to just be faced only with the things you wear. I cannot tell you how refreshing it will be. Hang them differently, hang them in outfits, hang them a little bit in colour. Take away stuff that looks a bit grubby, stuff where you think, I'll wear that when I paint. Don't. Get rid of it and find something that in a few weeks you'll wear when you paint. You know, we keep lots of clothes a bit tired for those kind of, I'll wear them when I've got my period and I'm lying in bed. I'll wear them when cull a bit of that. So, ladies, I want to give you something every day that's going to help you to make January the best bloody month to live in. So, I'll see you soon. Bye.